Yo, welcome back to another episode of Grim Takes. Today we're going to be looking at POD featuring Tatiana Schmeiluk. This is interesting to me because I have never heard this song, and I'm just now realizing I went to a Jinjer concert where POD was the supporting artist, and I kind of questioned it and was like, I understand POD is a new metal band in some people's eyes. So I guess you could kind of fit them into the metal realm and jam them into a Jinjer concert, but it's two completely polar opposite of the spectrum sounds. I just didn't understand why they were touring together. So obviously I'm an idiot because they did a song together, and it was probably right after that song that they went on tour together. And I should just educate myself, I guess. But also the music video for this song only came out 2 years ago, and the concert I went to was a little bit earlier than that. So maybe the song hadn't even come out yet. I'm definitely going to get information after I listen to the song itself and find out a little bit more about how this kind of happened. But for now, we're just going to check out the video. Let's see how this goes. Boom. Oh yeah, the song title is Afraid to Die. You already know that though.
I decided it was time for me to live, but the hardest part is trying. They say you either get busy with living or get busy dying. You see, there's only one me, and I'ma be who I'm supposed to be. Nobody said it would be easy. See, I was never given much, I wanna take that too. But everybody gets a chance, do what you gotta do. Can nobody take it from me? You make me wanna quit. You only get one life, no matter what, you better live it.
It's so typical of POD to just be like, yo, this is life, and life is beautiful, so enjoy it. That's immediately the energy he's given on that verse. Not typical for Tati to do that, so let me roll this back and listen to what's going on here. Right now, it feels like, because Tati didn't really get a lot of play there, like Tati was sent an email and it was like, yo, you want to be on this song called Not Afraid to Die? And Tati was like, yeah. Like, I stared death straight in the face and told her to go fuck herself. So yeah, let's do it. And for whatever reason, they just didn't give her a bigger role. But hopefully there's a bigger role coming up. Because if you have Tati on your track and all you have her doing is kind of bridging into your chorus, you fucked up. I like his second verse more than the first verse, flow-wise. And I, myself, actually have been writing and recording rap-adjacent music for about 15 years at this point, so I'm going to say what I want to say on his flow. His flow on the first verse was a little iffy for me. On the second verse, though, he's killing it. Let me pull it back, actually. Well, okay. All right. So before I give my thoughts on this song, I just want to say real quick, the channel is titled Grim Takes. So we really can't expect every single song to be a hit. We can't expect every single song to be something where I'm like, hell yeah, I love this. Let's go. I like some POD. I don't love POD. So maybe it's just not the song for me to begin with. But again, I'm going to repeat, before I even go into that, I'm going to repeat what I said earlier. I feel like Tati was humongously underutilized on this track, and I kind of left this coming in as a Tati fan, excited to hear some more of her work. I came out of this really disappointed that I didn't really get a Tati experience. It felt like she wasn't even necessary to the song at all, and that kind of sucks, man. I genuinely feel like POD is an older band, right? POD maybe really doesn't get as much attention as they did at one point. They had a peak. Their peak is not today. And they could benefit from having a personality like Tatiana Shmailuk on their songs. Obviously, they were on tour with Tati, so it was probably really easy to get her in the studio, put a little something down, see what came out. I don't know if they worked on other things beyond just this song. Not saying they have a whole bunch of unreleased work somewhere and they're going to drop the tape someday. But if this is the only thing they did and that was it, Tati left the studio, I don't know why you bothered bringing her in. And beyond that, like it just feels like it was a desperate move from POD's perspective, or part, I should say, on their part, to bring Tati in and say, we're going to bring a whole new generation of fans to our music because Tati's popping right now. The youth is with her and we should utilize that. I'm just still like, how do you bring in a talent and a personality that big and just have her take the back seat? I feel like if anything is POD, you bring Tati in and have her dominate the track. You cut back as the lead vocalist of POD and say, well, I'm only going to cover like the chorus here. We want you to hit the vocals, or you can do the whole chorus and we're going to hit the verses. You know what I'm saying? Or we're just going to back you up a little bit and you're going to dominate on the vocal end over our kind of sonical background that we have, which is completely different, obviously, from her work in Jinjer and the work I've heard her do with alternative and death metal bands. I don't know. If this song comes on again, I'm probably going to skip it. I'm probably not going to replay it, and that sucks. It was the same commenter, SWHXD0 something, from the last video that recommended this song as well. Your last song was a hit. I came into it a little unsure. Started a little and left it kind of feeling like, okay, this band really can play and they can do some things, and I'll probably hear things from them that I haven't heard elsewhere. But having heard a lot of POD in the past, obviously, you know, it's not like I was gonna just suddenly become a POD fan. This song just wasn't a hit. It wasn't a hit for me. Thanks for recommending it anyways. Keep recommending more songs anyways. Obviously, you got a 50% win rate. That's pretty good with me. And until next time, this has been Grim Takes. And that was POD, kind of featuring Tatiana Shmailuk, Afraid to Die. Hopefully the next song we got, which is the Mafra Doomed cover everyone has been waiting for, is gonna do better work than this. Peace.